Ready to go, Jack? Let's go.
Okay, keep up with. Here we go. Qualifying match number 53 on the red. Team 3467.
Wyndham
558.
Scrotum's Racket. Elm City Robo Squad.
On the blue, team 173, 213.
Rage Robotics, the Dirty Birds, and MV Robo Pride. Thank you, Jack.
Payback. Okay. Pilots, prepare for flight. Drivers behind the line in 3, 2, 1, go.
Robots are off. We have Team 3467 shooting fire for the Red Alliance, and one gear dropped by Team 17-3 for the Blue Alliance. Team 66090 delivering a gear for the Blue Alliance. And Team 3467 delivering a gear for the Red Alliance, but it dropped. Oh, nope, they picked it up. Got it down. $66.90 having some trouble trying to get their gear into the airship. Oh, they got it. Fuel has been dropped by Team 3467 for the Red Alliance. Another gear for the Red Alliance. We have one motor turning for the Blue Alliance. Need 2 more gears. And the Red Alliance picking up multiple gears. Team 3958 attempting to give a gear for the Red Alliance. Team 173 trying to collect a gear for the Blue Alliance. $34.67 delivering a gear for the Red Alliance, and we have 3 more gears needed for the Red Alliance, and the ropes have been dropped. Team 6690 attempting to latch on. 173 is climbing up for the Blue Alliance. We have Team 558 up for the Red Alliance, 2 up for the Red Alliance. Do we have a third? We have 1 up for the Blue Alliance, 2 up for the Blue Alliance, 3, all 3 for the Red Alliance, and only 2 for the Blue Alliance. Let's see what the score says. The results are in. Airships taking flight. And we have the Blue Alliance. The Blue Alliance got all 3 robots up, and all 3 were touched at the time of the match completion.
One of the blue robots was touched while it climbed. They got automatic points.
Team 6690's robot was touched the pad while it was climbing, and they were awarded points for that.
Qualifying match number 54 on the red, this time out, team 2370.
With a decade of experience from Rutland, Vermont, it's the iBots.
In the middle, team 5813.
Their second season from Concord, New Hampshire, it's Morpheus.
And rounding out the red, team 3623.
From Leominster, Massachusetts, it's the Terror Bots.
Over to the blue side. Team 181.
2 decades of experience under their belt from Hartford, Connecticut, the Birds of Prey.
In the middle, slumming, they got Dave Price with them. Team 1922.
In Dave's rookie season, they're from Kentucky and Ware, they're Osram.
And when did you guys add the flying monkey? And rounding out the Blue Alliance, team 1757.
12 decades ago, they were born from Westwood, Massachusetts. It's the Wolverines.
Pilots, prepare for flight. Drivers behind the line. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Here we are, match 54 underway. 5 points apiece for each of those robots crossing that baseline. Gears being placed by the Red Alliance. 181 Birds of Prey striking first in the high efficiency boiler. 75 points apiece. Tie ball game. Second rotor spinning for the Red Alliance. That gives them an additional 40 points during the tally-up period. Birds of Prey making their way back through the neutral zone to the Blue Alliance side. iBots making their way over to the Red Alliance airship with a gear in their possession. Osram picking up a gear for the Blue, followed closely by the Birds of Prey. Wolverines lining up that lift peg, looking to pick one up off the floor as well. 2 rotors are spinning on each side. Pilots on the Blue Alliance pulling up those gears like nobody's business. Osram making their way back through the neutral zone for the Blue Alliance. 58-13, Morpheus playing defense like an aardvark on Osram. iBots in the red retrieval zone, looking for another gear. 3rd rotor spinning on each alliance right now. About a minute left in the round to go. 160 to 155, 5 points separate the lead. iBots scooping up more of those pieces of fuel in the neutral zone. Here comes TerrorBots with a gear in their possession for the Red Alliance. And they place it on the lift peg. Red Alliance looks very close to the 4th rotor, and they have it. They're spinning away. Ropes coming down. Bots coming up. 200 to 155 with 20 seconds to go. Ready to take flight. First light is 181 Birds of Prey, and they fall down. We got 36-23 TerrorBots up, jumping off the floor. 58-13 Morpheus. 3 red bots up. 3 blue bots up. As time ticks away, 181 is just shy of the davit. Tough break for 181 Birds of Prey. If that lamp stays lit during the end game, when the clock reaches 0, that's 50 points apiece for each robot. Coming up on the board as the airships take flight. Coming across that finish line is the Red Alliance. 350 to 255. Red Alliance earns an additional ranking point for getting the 4 rotors spinning during that round. Right around the corners, match 55.
Good morning, New England, and I am happy to be here back for day number 2 of the district championship. We are on qualification match number 55. On the Red Alliance, we've got Team 1073.
From Hollis, New Hampshire, it's the Force team.
They're working with 1721.
Concord, New Hampshire's own title Force.
And rounding out the Red Alliance is 133.
From Standish, Maine, it is Bonnie Eagle High School and Burt, the Bonnie Eagle Robotics team.
On the Blue Alliance, we have 5735.
Wayland High School from Wayland, Massachusetts, it's the Control Freaks.
Here in the middle, it's 999.
From Cheshire, Connecticut, it's Cheshire High School, it's the Mecha Rams.
And rounding out this Blue Alliance, it's 4041.
In their 6th season from Gardner, Maine, it's Iron Tigers.
Airfield is clear. Pilots prepare for flight. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we are, starting another match. 15 seconds of autonomous action coming your way. Gear being placed by the pilot in the Blue Alliance gives them an additional 60 points. Red Alliance at the buzzer. Oh, it doesn't count during the autonomous round. 96-75 so far in favor of the red. It's teleop time. Cruising through the neutral zone, 133. Burt taking shots in that high efficiency boiler. Very efficient shots going right in. I can't even count that fast. So far, they got 7, 8, 9 KPA from that round of action. Bonnie Eagle fueling up, pulling up the fuel into their bot. 40-41 of the Blue Alliance. Iron Tigers looking for a gear in the retrieval zone. Control Freaks doing the same. 999 Mecha Rams putting a gear on that lift peg for the Blue Alliance as the pilot pulls it up into the airship. 2 rotors turning on each alliance. Mecha Rams playing defense like an aardvark over there. 1073 Force team cruising back through the neutral zone for the Red Alliance. Cranking away on that 3rd rotor is the Red Alliance. Shots being fired down into the Red Alliance's high efficiency boiler. Compliments of Burt. 166, 155. Burt releasing fuel into the neutral zone. Iron Tigers looks like they're dead in the water. No, they're moving now. Where they'll stop, nobody knows. Bert's picking up some more fuel. Same thing as the Force team. Force team has a gear in their possession for the Red Alliance. 3 rotors currently spinning for Red as Bert's taking more shots into that high efficiency boiler and cranking away, and up on that score it's going. They're so close to that threshold. Boom, there's that threshold. 40 kPa, 1 ranking point for the Red. Ropes it down, Bots going up. Here comes 1721, the Force. Bert is up. 57-35. Control Freaks is up. 1 apiece on each alliance. Here comes 999. Mecha Rams lighting the lamp for the blue. Red, all bots are almost up. 5 seconds ago, 3 blue bots in a trifecta. Red counters. Oh, tough break. The Hungry Toaster just short of that davit. Lighting the lamp. Still a close match even though they didn't light the lamp. And they got a picture of Woody Flowers on the bottom of their bot. On a unicycle, no less. Your final results coming up as they go into the clouds, crossing the finish line first, even though they didn't get that 3rd ready for takeoff point. They still win it. Red Alliance 278 to 265. Penalty-free action. Robot, robot, robot.
If you look up on the screen right now, well, there was a certain list of tasks for this year's New England District Scavenger Hunt. Well, currently highlighted, number 16, take a selfie with as many United Technology sponsored teams as possible. What I'd like to see is number 18, a creative photo of today's high score. The current high score is just a little shy of 400, but I expect that to go up as matches continue today. In the meantime, let us meet the teams competing in match number 56. On the Red Alliance, we have 2067.
In their 11th season from Guilford, Connecticut, it's Apple Pie.
In the middle is 2084.
From Manchester, Massachusetts, it's Robots by the Sea, and the C is for Cookie Monster.
I like cookies. And they're going to be working with 716.
From Falls Village, Connecticut, in their 17th season, it's the Hoosey Techs.
Weren't you guys just up here on the Blue Alliance? It's 238.
In their 19th season from Manchester, New Hampshire, it's the Crusaders.
They're ready to fly with 1991.
In their 11th season from Hartford, Connecticut and University High School, the Dragons.
And rounding out the Blue Alliance is 4908.
From Duxbury, Massachusetts, it's the Duxbury Dragons.
We got a regular Dragon Alliance here on the Blue. We are currently awaiting the last Blue Alliance robot to have a good and clean connection with our airfield. Stay tuned, folks. We will start the match soon.
What number? 6763 would happen to be Team Fusion, the rookie team from Manchester, New Hampshire. Okay.
Tracy's Competition Cookies has some tough competition. Manchester School of Technology just delivered us some even more cookies. Not only did they deliver some, but Robots by the Sea did too. Not only is there competition on the field, it's off the field as well.
Airfield is clear. Pilots prepare for flight. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Match 56 underway. 15 seconds of robots driving themselves. 238 Crusaders going up high, being countered by 2067 Apple Pie. And also the Husitex. Gear on each side being placed during the autonomous round earns each alliance an additional 60 points. 75 all at the end of that autonomous round. It's teleop time. 4908 Duxbury over here for the Blue Alliance, picking up a gear right next to them. The other Dragon mate putting on the brakes is Duxbury as they're blasting almost into the Husitex. Robots by the Sea with a gear in their possession for the Red Alliance. We've got a Robots by the Sea sandwich, compliments of Duxbury Dragons and the Dragons. And here comes Apple Pie as well for the Red Alliance with plenty of fuel loaded up in their hopper. Crusaders on their way back to the Blue Alliance retrieval zone looking for another gear. 2 rotors a piece spinning on each side. Duxbury placing another gear for the Blue. Blue Alliance needs 1 more gear to get that 3rd rotor spinning while the Red just did that. 40 points apiece in the teleop period for each rotor turning. Robots by the Sea in the Red Alliance neutral zone. Duxbury pushing 2067 Apple Pie out of the way so they can go place that gear. Husitex releasing fuel into the neutral zone under a minute to go. Tie ball game, 155 each. Husitex and the Crusaders as the Crusaders blast into Robots by the Sea in the neutral zone. 1991 looking to pick up a gear in the neutral zone very slowly. Coming down to 30 seconds to go in the match. Shots being fired by the Crusaders into the high efficiency boiler. They get that 1 KPA. That could make the difference in this round. Ropes coming down. Bots going up. 15 seconds to go. 158, 155. 3-point difference. I think it's going to make it. We got 2 blue bots up, 2 red bots up. It's coming down to the wire. We got 4 rotors spinning for the Red Alliance. At the buzzer, Robots by the Sea just shy of that davit and lighting the lamp. But I think it's going to come down to that 4th rotor for the Red Alliance. Your final results coming up right now. Lift off from UNH up into the Wild Blue yonder. Crossing the finish line at first headquarters is the Red Alliance. 295 to 258. With that additional rotor spinning, the Red Alliance earns an additional point for rank, making that total of 3 big ones as they all cruise up in the rankings. James Lockman, game announcer extraordinaire, is up next. My watch is temporarily ended.
Five plus 2 equals 7. We are here at match number 57. Over on the Red Alliance, and the first slot is 54-22.
From Middlesex County Robotics Club in Westford, Massachusetts, Storm Gears FRC.
They're revving up their robot. It's 41-51.
From Weymouth High School in Weymouth, Massachusetts, Scrap.
And mercy me, it's 36-54.
From Mercy High School in Middletown, Connecticut, Tech Tigers.
Down here on the Blue Alliance, right next to the boiler, it's 47-61.
From Reading Memorial High School in Reading, Massachusetts, the Robockets.
They're working with 4905.
From the Ayer Shirley Regional High School in Ayer, Massachusetts, Andromeda 1.
Closing out our Blue Alliances, 63-28.
From the Littleton STEM Education Foundation in Littleton, Massachusetts, Mechanical Advantage.
We are all clear. Pilots prepare for flight. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Robots in motion, we see. Attempts to deliver gears to the airship. Blue Alliance looks like it may. Oh, and it loses it. Red Alliance looking to get one up off, but 36-54, a little bit close. Some portion of the robot looks like it may have come apart. Nevertheless, they just miss it by the buzzer. One gear on and one rotor turning for red. No rotors turning for blue. There is a heavy scrum activity right now down in the blue retrieval zone. 41-51 Scrap, scrappily defending. now moving down to collect the gear from their own retrieval zone. We see fuel on the field. We've seen this be an impediment to driving. We'll see if that is a scoring device or an impediment to scoring. Blue Alliance still with 2 rotors turning, working on third. Same with Red Alliance. 1 gear remaining for Red Alliance to get that third rotor turning, and it is coming up right now, delivered by Team Scrap. Blue Alliance taking another gear up. They are 2 gears short of that drivetrain, now 1 gear short of that train with the rotor. Furious activity. Red Alliance looking to deliver gears, working on their 4th rotor. 50 seconds remaining, plenty of time to deliver more. 49.05 now, collecting fuel from the hopper. Let's see if they can deliver that into the high-efficiency boiler, or if they go for the low-efficiency boiler. They are dumping right now, and we see 2 points so far accumulated for Blue Alliance. We'll see if they can get more in there. Going for the high-efficiency boiler now, almost to 3. We'll see if they go for 3. Ropes deployed, 3 rotors turning for red, 2 rotors turning for blue, 1 gear short. There is a gear in hand, 47.61. Will they put it up, or will they go for the climb? And they're going for the climb. This says 1 up for blue, 2 up for red, 2 up for blue. Looking like 3 for blue, 2 for red, having a hard time gripping on. Storm Gears unable to capitalize. Could make the difference here. We'll have your official results up in a moment. And here we go. Airships leave the stadium, up into the sky, and across the line first, it is the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance the winner. All teams moving up in the ranks. Red Alliance unable to capitalize on that third robot into the air, ready for takeoff.
Moving right along to qualification match number 58. Let us meet our competitors. Here in the first slot on the Red Alliance, it's 37-19.
From the Science and Technology Magnet High School of Southeastern Connecticut and New London High School, STEM Whalers.
In the middle, it's 5-5-8.
From the Hill Regional Career High School in New Haven, Connecticut, Elm City Robo Squad.
And they're working with 55-63.
From St. Mary's Junior Senior High School in Lynn, Massachusetts, Phalanx.
Making my way over to the blue airfield, we're going to have Team 230.
From Shelton High School in Shelton, Connecticut, Gale Hawks.
In the middle, it's 11-53.
From Walpole High School in Walpole, Massachusetts, Robo Rebels.
Rounding out the alliance, it's 25-23.
From St. Johnsbury Academy in St. Johnsbury, Vermont, Tech Storm.
We are all clear. Pilots prepare for flight. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Robots in motion, 37-19. STEM Whalers harpooning a gear, getting it up, not quite delivering. We see a gear up and a rotor turning for Blue, and we see fuel in the high efficiency boiler for Blue Alliance. Now we move into teleoperated. Gears all over the floor right now in various positions. We'll see if teams can capitalize. There are a few teams out here with retrievers. They can collect gears off the floor, so I imagine they will be used. 11:53 is one of those. They've just scooped up a gear from the Red Alliance side, brought it over to the Blue Alliance, and have delivered it to the airstrip. 558 Robo Squad looking to deliver. Shaking off a gear, see if they can pick it up off the ground. Looks like they can, and they'll try again to deliver it to the red airship. 2 rotors turning right now, working on a third. It looks like that last gear may be coming up for Red Alliance. Blue Alliance also needing only 1 gear at this point to get that third rotor turning. And we have simultaneous rotor turning for Red and Blue Alliance. Now both sides working on the 4th and final rotor, looking for that rank point. 11:53 getting harassed by Robo Squad. Does not matter. Gears safely delivered. And here's fuel on the field. We'll see if anyone takes advantage of that. Tech Storm collecting fuel as they drive by and deliver a gear to the Blue Alliance. We'll see if Tech Storm can use that fuel. Currently, Blue Alliance with 2 KPA in the boiler. And Blue Alliance loses that last gear. It's going back up, 11:53. Going to put it there. Gale Hawks tripping the last of the... Oh, a lot of fuel coming down. Not sure what the strategy is there. We've got one up for Red now. Phalanx. Blue Alliance, 2 robots up. Tech Storm looking to make a perfect 3. We've got 2 up now. Robo Squad, unfortunately, their rope got tangled up in itself, unable to deploy. We'll have your official results up in a moment. And here we go. Airships take flight out of the arena and up into the sky and across the line. It's the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance will earn 3 rank points. They'll get that 4th rotor turning. This will help out 230 and 25-23. Red Alliance also earning the 4th rotor rank point. Looking like they will not quite get the advantage they were looking for. Nevertheless, rank points so important as we move through qualification matches.
I'm looking at the match number up there. We are almost halfway through our total number of qualification matches for the weekend. We are on match number 59. Here on the Red Alliance, still setting up their robot, it's 501.
From the Manchester West High School and Goffstown High School in Manchester, New Hampshire, currently holding the number 8 position, looking to go up, the Power Knights.
Working with 2342.
From the neighborhood group in Nashua, New Hampshire, Team Phoenix.
Right next to the boiler, it's 5846.
From North Dartmouth, Massachusetts, the South Coast Corsairs.
Over on the Blue Alliance, ready to build some steam power, it's 195.
From Southington High School in Southington, Connecticut, currently in the number 7 position, looking to hold on to that, it's Cyber Knights.
In the middle is 348.
From Norwell High School in Norwell, Massachusetts, Norwell Robotics.
Why so serious? Rounding out the Blue Alliance, it's 6690.
From the Merrimack Valley High School in Pennacook, New Hampshire, MV Robo Pride.
We're all clear. Pilots prepare for flight. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Robots moving, 501. Power Knights looking to deliver, but they're getting some help from Offset. 195, look at them go. They have triggered the hopper. They have delivered most of that fuel into the high-efficiency boiler, and Blue Alliance collecting the autonomous rotor point. So Blue Alliance way ahead. They are almost at 40 points already in the boiler. There is almost no chance that they are not going to get that rank point for fuel. Does not mean that they've won this match. Red Alliance, formidable. Looking to deliver gears right now. They've got a rotor turning. They've got another gear on. One to go for the second one. Blue Alliance a little bit ahead. 6690. MV Robo Pride having a little bit of trouble driving right now. We'll see where they go. 195 just cranking it up, delivering the fuel. They're at 45 so far. They will go higher. How high can they go? Let's find out. Red Alliance, 2 rotors turning, working on the 3rd. Power Knights delivering a gear. Blue Alliance looking for 3 more gears to get that rotor turning. South Coast Corsairs trying to line up right now, having some difficulty moving to a different pin, and up goes the gear like butter. Blue Alliance right now way ahead, 57, 58, 59, 60 points in the high-efficiency boiler. Red Alliance looking to catch up. 348 slamming into the Red Alliance airship. moving across the field, playing some defense right now, trying to stop 501 from going to collect the gear. There's a ton of fuel over there in the Red Alliance loading zone that is impeding their ability to collect gears. Nevertheless, it looks like they may get that third rotor turning. They've got the gear up. Ropes are going down now. We've got 2 rotors turning for blue. There goes the third. Red Alliance just getting the third rotor turning. We've got 2 robots up for red. We've got 1 up for blue. 348, struggling, making it. 66.90, 1 second remaining. Not quite enough time for them to get up. So Red Alliance, this will be meaningful. Red Alliance with 3, Blue Alliance with 2 robots up, but 70 points, 70 KPA in that boiler right now from Blue Alliance. We'll have your official results up in a moment. And here we go. Airships take flight. And they leave the arena up in the air and across the line. Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance will earn 3 rank points for the high efficiency, for the boiler. Not just the high efficiency boiler, that's where most of those points were scored. And for the win, this is going to put 195, move them up to the number 5 position. They were in number 7 before. And this will drive 501 down from the number 8 position to the number 13 position.
Here to take us into match number 60, Mr. Angry Eric Eckhart.
Good morning, New Hampshire. We're over here in match number 60. Let's meet your Red Alliance, starting with 2168.
From the Robert E. Fitch High School in Groton, Connecticut, Aluminum Falcons, currently holding number 3.
Here in the middle, our friends at 3467.
From the Wyndham Windup 4-H Club in Wyndham, New Hampshire, Wyndham Windup.
And let's hear for 4176.
From Oliver Ames High School in Northeastern Massachusetts, Iron Tigers.
Down on the Blue Alliance, 1757.
From Westwood High School in Westwood, Massachusetts, Wolverines.
Here in the middle, let's hear for 45-64.
From Brewer High School in Brewer, Maine, Orange Chaos.
And in the blue corner, 39-58.
From Boston College High School in Boston, Massachusetts, Schrodinger's Cat.
Pilots ready the airships and drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Robots in motion. Wolverines looking to deliver. 2168 already having delivered a gear. And we see fuel coming out of Aluminum Falcons. This will put 4 on the board, 4 KPA on the board for Red Alliance. And we move into teleoperated. We've got 1 rotor turning in autonomous for Red, 1 rotor turning now for Blue. Orange Chaos loses a gear as they slam into the hopper, collecting fuel, and they will deliver fuel up into the high-efficiency boiler. They've been doing that all season, collecting another gear right now. They kind of double up on that. Aluminum Falcons collecting a gear off the floor. Great skill, being able to do that, collect the gears dropped by the other robots, and save some precious time as they work on 3 and 4 rotors turning for Red Alliance. 2 rotors turning now for Blue Alliance, 2 rotors turning for Red Alliance. A little bit of pushing match going on right now. 2168 looking to deliver, getting some harassment from Blue Alliance, but they deliver. Blue Alliance able to collect without impunity. They are being pushed now back into the loading zone by Red Alliance. Wyndham wind up. Very strong feet on the ground. There goes Orange Chaos looking to collect more fuel and a gear. They've got a hopper full of fuel. Blue Alliance now has 1 KPA in the boiler. Red Alliance with 4. Those fuel points, those pressure points in that boiler making so much of a difference as we move through competition here today. Now the ropes come down. Robots making the decision. Do we try to deliver another gear or do we go up on the airship and call it safe? Orange Chaos trying to get a few more fuel points. Just getting to 4. Red Alliance at 6 now. 11:57, unable to get to the top. Looks like the rope is wound up in there. Will 41.76 Iron Tigers make it? 3, 2, 1, and time expires. This will have 2 robots up for Red, 2 for Blue. We see 3 rotors turning for Red, 2 rotors turning for Blue. We'll have your official results up in a moment. And here we go. Airships take flight. Out of the arena they go, blasting through the ceiling and into the clouds. And across the line is the Red Alliance. Red Alliance earning 3 rank points for that 3rd rotor turning. And we see 331 points. This is going to put 2168 up into the number 2 position. Aluminum Falcons up from 3. And this will have meaningful help for the rest of the Red Alliance. Handing it over to the inimitable Steve Wall.
Pop music.
We are here at beautiful UNH Durham. Coming up in match 61 on your Red Alliance, it's 41-69.
From Sudbury, Massachusetts, it's Warrior Robotics.
Here in the middle, it's 58.
22 years ago, they were a rookie. Now they're from South Portland, Maine, the Riot Crew.
And it's time for the rally towel, baby, 78.
Currently ranked numero uno from Newport, Rhode Island, it's Airstrike.
Down to the blue side of the field, it's 95.
From White River Junction, Vermont, the Grasshoppers.
Getting set up in the middle, 63-29.
In their rookie year from Bucksport, Maine, it's the Bucks Wrath.
And let's hear it for 1071.
15 years ago, in there from Walcott, Connecticut, Team Max.
Pilots ready the airships, drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Match 61 of 128. Shots being fired by the Riot Crew. Some are going in, some are missing. Gears being placed during autonomous rounds, 60 points apiece for each alliance. 41-69 with a gear in their possession for the red. Warrior Robotics Airstrike making their way through the neutral zone for the red with the gear in their possession. Grasshoppers crisscrossing their way back to the Blue Alliance airship with a gear too. We got a second rotor spinning already for the Red Alliance. 40 more points for that one. 1071 looking to grab a gear from the human player over in the corner. Slowly turning, they miss. Grasshoppers jumping across the neutral zone with another gear. Here comes Warrior Robotics on the Red Alliance side. The human player pilot having a tough time with that lift peg. Coming back through the Red Alliance side is the Riot Crew with the gear in their possession. 1071 Team Max placing a gear. Oh, and it falls to the floor. Tough break for the pilots on the Blue Alliance side. 3 rotors spinning on each side right now. Blue Alliance frantically pulling those gears up. Just hoping to get that fourth rotor spinning. 181, 155 with under a minute to go. Riot Crew trying to make their way past their alliance mate Airstrike over here in the retrieval zone for the Red Alliance. Through the neutral zone, the buck stops here. The Bucks Wrath. Blue Alliance looks like they need just 2 more gears to get that fourth one going. Just about half a minute to go. Red Alliance cranking away on their fourth rotor. It's now spinning. Another 40 points and 1 ranking point for that. Ropes coming down. Bots coming up. Where they're going to stop, we'll find out in a few seconds. 1071 Team Max. First robot lighting the lamp, followed closely by their alliance mate, the Grasshoppers. Riot Crew up and down, up and down. Lights on for the Riot Crew, Airstrike, and Warrior Robotics. Here comes 63-29, the Bucks Wrath at the buzzer. All 6 bots lighting the lamp, ready for that first-class trip aboard the airship. Score coming up right now. Both sides getting all 4 rotors spinning, earning a ranking point for that. Across the line first is red. 371 to 345. Airstrike stays in first. Riot Crew moving up, as well as Warrior Robotics.
It's time to meet our teams for match number 62. Down on the red side, it's 5687.
From Portland, Maine, the Outliers.
Here in the middle, it's 88.
From Bridgewater, Massachusetts, it's TJ Squared.
Let's hear for 6337.
From Pittsfield, Maine, Maine Central Institute Robotics.
Down on the Blue Alliance side of the field, we got Team 213.
In their 19th season from Keene, New Hampshire, the Dirty Birds.
In the middle, 177.
South Windsor Zone, Bobcat Robotics.
And let's hear for 125.
2 decades of experience from Boston, Massachusetts, it's the Neutrons.
Pilots, ready the airships. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Match 62 underway. 3 red robots crossing the baseline, 5 points apiece for that. The Blue Alliance does the same, 125. Neutrons doing what they do best, launching them up into that high efficiency boiler. Count them, 29 kilopascals at the end of the autonomous round for the Blue Alliance. 115, 104. It's teleop time. Terabytes, rookie team making their way through the neutral zone. TJ Squared and 177 Bobcats doing a little jig in the neutral zone. The Outliers with the gear in their possession, looking to place it on that lift peg. Neutrons picking up more fuel. Almost seems like they have every piece of fuel from every hopper on each side of the field. Here comes TJ Squared with a gear for the Red Alliance, followed closely by Maine Central. More fuel being picked up by the Neutrons. TJ Squared racing through the neutral zone for the Red Alliance. Bobcat doing the same, just a little slower. Here comes 213, the Dirty Birds in the corner for the Blue Alliance, picking up another gear. Launching them up in the high efficiency boiler again is the Neutrons. Away they go, launching up and up and up. They cross that threshold of 40 kilopascals, earning a ranking point. They're doing what they do best, firing away. Crashing it into the Red Alliance airship is the Neutrons. 177 Bobcat just places another gear for Blue. Human player pilots pulling it up into the airship. 3 rotors apiece on each alliance, turning. 177 Bobcat playing defense like an armadillo or an aardvark, whichever you choose on TJ squared. Dirty Birds in the neutral zone. Rookie team 63-67, main central back to the Red Alliance side. Ropes are coming down. Shots being fired by the Neutrons into that high efficiency boiler for more points. 205 to 155. Climbing is the Dirty Birds. They light the lamp. 56-87 Outliers lights the lamp for red. 2 bots apiece on each side. Here comes the third one on each side. 5 seconds to go. Neutrons are up. 63-37. Main Central is up. 150 points on each side for those lamps being lit with 6 bots ready for a first class takeoff right now. And they lift off in first class up into the wild blue yonder, climbing high over the finish line. Blue Alliance takes this one 356 to 305. It's all that high pressure points that capitalize Blue Alliance's win over the Red.
That's brilliant. He didn't think about that.
We were joking, he sounded like Bane from The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, there you go. Is that a Batman movie?
Match number 63. Let's meet your team, starting with 67-63.
In their rookie year from Manchester, New Hampshire, it's Fusion.
Here in the middle, we've got 4906.
With their robot transparent aluminum from Waterville, Maine, it's the Collective.
And let's hear for 2648.
A decade ago, they were hatched from Oakland, Maine. It's the Infinite Loop.
Coming down to the blue side of the field, we got team 5556.
In their 3rd season from Amesbury, Massachusetts, it's Carriage Town Robotics.
Let's hear for 2370.
10 seasons ago, they came from Rutland, Vermont. Now they're here. They're the iBots.
And we've got 1058.
In their 15th season from Londonderry, New Hampshire, it's the PVC Pirates.
We're here at UNH Durham playing First Steamworks at the New England First District Championship. We've got all 6 of our robots connected up. Let's hear a warm round of applause for our awesome FTAs this weekend. Let's hear for Matt, Chris, and Derek, keeping us connected and rolling smooth and on time. Pilots to the ready, drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
63rd match of the weekend coming up. Fuel being released over there by the Red Alliance. We got 15-10 so far. Red Alliance and Blue Alliance each placing a gear for 60 points during the autonomous round. 26-48 infinite loop. Shooting up into that high efficiency boiler. 1:15.75 the end of the autonomous round. It's teleop time. 49.06 the collective with their robot transparent aluminum with a gear going up in the Red Alliance airship. We got 2 redders spinning for the blue. Here comes a second one for the red. Courtesy of Fusion and their robot Misty. They say climb, Misty, climb. Come on, Misty. Chug, chug away. Carriage Town making their way through the neutral zone, bumping and grinding on the collective. While Infinite Loop picking up more fuel for the Red Alliance. iBots are over here in the Blue Alliance retrieval zone looking for a gear. And up, up, and away goes Infinite Loop. Nothing but boiler. 123, 115, 77 seconds to go. Up, up, and away. They're shooting twosies, threesies, foursies. So far, they're at 20 kPa. Make that 21. iBots playing some heavy D on 49.06. The collective in the neutral zone. PBC Pirates making their way through there as well. 3 rotors spinning for the blue, 2 for the red. Here comes the third. Infinite Loop going up top again. Firing away. 29, count them, 30, 31 kPa, and it's still going. 34, with 34 seconds to go in the round. Rookie team, Fusion, making their way around through the neutral zone for the red. Ropes coming down, gears going up. Bots starting to go up. Here comes Fusion. Climb, Misty, climb. Climb, Misty, climb. And she does. She lights the lamp. Infinite Loop still firing away with 10 seconds to go. Carriage Town lights the lamp for the blue. And 2 more bots coming up. Rocking back and forth. PVC is up at the buzzer. 3 blue bots up to the reds. 2 ready for takeoff. Red Alliance at the buzzer crosses that 40 kPa threshold for 1 ranking point. And your results coming up. We got 3 rotors turning on each side as they're climbing high and crossing the finish line. First is blue with the win. 305 with 15 points over the red. Red Alliance earns a ranking point for filling up that boiler past the threshold, while blue earns 2 for the win.
We're putting the finishing touches on match 64. Let's meet you Red Alliance. Started at 173.
From Dolan, Connecticut, it's Rage Robotics.
Making it loud there in the front of the arena, Rage. Here in the middle, 6201.
From Somerville, Massachusetts, the Highlanders.
And here in the corner, 4909.
From Billerica, Massachusetts, the Bionics.
Down to the blue side, we've got 131.
Manchester Central High School's Chaos.
Here in the middle, we got 1519.
From